TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN, Friday morning, 9 a.m., 30 minutes to go till the start of trading, and quite a week we got going on, to say the least, right, folks? Well, it's continuing this morning. We got some fundamental news out there from vaccine, from Johnson & Johnson. Why don't we jump over to that to begin things, because it's driving some of the action this morning so far. So Johnson & Johnson, the single-dose vaccine, market really looking for the efficacy numbers from this. They announced it this morning at about 8 a.m., kind of a mixed bag here in terms of 66% efficacy against the disease in a large global trial. So 44,000 people, 66% of moderate to severe cases prevented. But what the market seems to be liking is that it was particularly effective against stopping severe disease, preventing 85% of severe infections and 100% of hospitalizations and deaths. So the market, to zoom in, we're going to put it on a 1 minute so you can really see the reaction right away. The news breaks right at 8 a.m. The market spikes to 37.30, and just like that, we take off up to 37.75. We're off about 12 points from that level at 37.63 right now. The other story out there, remarkable action. I just talked about it towards the end of my program. How about Robinhood out there having to raise $1 billion in a dash for cash as they were unable to come up with the necessary collateral demanded by the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation. The DTCC upped the brokerages to $33.5 billion in collateral from about $26 billion. Might be part of the reason that you saw all of these brokers hitting the stop button in a big way. We'll see how we react today. Jumping around to some of the stocks that we've been taking a look at. You can't help but take a look at the action, folks. Stay away from these equities, please. We're at $400 in GameStop. You were at $200 yesterday. Overnight, we've seen some rapid accelerations in these equities, only to give it back during the opening bell sometimes. We'll see where we go from here, but remarkable. AMC, can't fault them. They're thinking about selling more shares into the market to raise capital. AMC up from $8.63 to $13.60 so far this morning. Going to be really interesting to see when the market goes. You have Robinhood coming out that they said they're going to allow limited trading in some of the equities that they shut down yesterday. I talked about in my show that you have certain restrictions from TD Ameritrade, but they are going to allow cash holdings. They're going to allow long calls and puts. There's your list of equities. We're all somewhat familiar with some of them this week, especially AMC, GME, Nokia, Bed Bath & Beyond. All right, folks, buckle up. It's going to be another wild one in the markets. We got Larry Pesavento. It's coming up live next. We'll be right back.